What's going on? Y'all about to send this link out, then we'll go ahead and get started. Let's test. We sound good. We sound good. We are live. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I know I just changed that. I'm not. Those just joining the stream, we have not entered anything yet. We didn't take any trades last night either. It was like we talked about when I did the recap of the day in the free Telegram. Volume has been extremely dead. I got a video dropping later on today in the New York session, breaking down volume, just in case those that don't understand what I mean by that exactly. I'm talking about this lack of volume or waiting on volume. You know, look out for that. I got a video that's going to be posted later on today. That's like when we look at GJ, we go back to yesterday. This was London session when GJ was chilling right here. Slowly, eventually came to this level, but failed, as we can see, both during New York session as well as Tokyo session to break this resistance level, which is what we was looking for possible buy setup on GJ. And then when we the daily time frame, you clearly see that price has been stuck in place all night so far. This is got low volume all week. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Now we do get things up. The members during that, we got some Euro holidays today, and at 7 a.m. we got GBP news. 7:30 we got GBP news. Then 8:30 we got USD news. Then 11 a.m. we got Canadian news. Then 1:01 we got another USD news event. Then we got tomorrow at 2 p.m. we got GBP news. 8:30 Canadian news. USD news. Let's see what that's going to wake up. So we can catch some setups because again we didn't take any trades yesterday. By a trade that was a loss that was from Tuesday. We was in drawdown all Tuesday and then it stop loss to Tuesday night. We catch on Wednesday. Then didn't take any trades last night either. Was looking for a possible BJPY, but again, you can just see that price just took a nap here. It didn't move at all here. So there was nothing we could really do about that. So we're going to see what happens during this screen session during and after the news. You guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we look at the charts, drop them in the chat. We're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. I was just joining the stream. We haven't entered anything yet. These ideas. Yeah. Chat. Well, I think this will not. We got news popping up later on today, so if you haven't watched this video yet or checked out the playlist, make sure to check this out. Because like I said, for those that joined the stream late, got a video going over volume dropping later on today because that has been the issue with the charts for the past couple of months. It's just been a huge lack of volume, multiple days on days on days, right? And we can see that on a smaller time frame, obviously, by these tiny ass candlesticks, because again, we're on the 15-minute time frame. So every 4 candlesticks represents an hour. So you can see that this literally for hours, session after session, prices either just chilled on my levels or failed to go from one level to the next, right? And we kind of see that when we go on to the daily time frames as well, especially like again, that's slowly trying to make some moves happen. Like with GJ, for example, we'll go on the daily time frame. Like we've had this issue for like really since like after this year started, right? Because this was the beginning of the year, January, nice volume, clear higher highs getting made, and then this is when it really began here. So that's usually like 2 weeks of price stuck in place, struggling to go up, struggling to go down. Right, again, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 trading prices stuck in place, struggling to make a higher high, struggling to make a lower low. And when it finally broke out of that after 9 days in a row, then we struggled for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, another week to continue either making more lows or going up. And when we broke out that level, guess what? Then we had another 4 or 5 days price stuck in the same spot, then eventually broke through that level. Then we had this resistance level, price failed to break, retracement, and the price failed to break it again. False reversal, the price broke this level. Then we had another 2 weeks of price failed right here. And then we had another 2 weeks of we can see that over and over again. We had price really just struggling to break huge difference in amount of trades this year compared last quarter compared to we go to quarter 1 of this year compared to last year, we'll see a huge difference in volume, amount of trades we took, as well as the amount of pips we took. And we'll go over that in a second. Then when we finally, after 2 to 3 weeks of being stuck here at the same price level, we finally broke through it. And then immediately after that, price shot up, reversed down, and here we are now just stuck in place. So again, this was Monday. Price broke out of this. Got stuck here Tuesday. Price gonna do a damn thing. Then yeah, Wednesday, price snuck up, pushed here, got stuck here. Then again, last night, we see prices just a wick, which means it hasn't done anything at all. So it's extremely low volume with a lot of charts. There's been a few moves here or there, but it's been like you missed the setup and there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? So again, I'm not going to just take setup if there's no confirmations or my rules aren't met, because that's how you just end up losing money instead of making it. You know what I'm saying? We got a few setups we're looking at. Basically the same game plan as yesterday. Those also yesterday's live stream, or you watch the Sunday chart analysis through Telegram. If you haven't, make sure to watch that. A few things were as projected, but still everything stays the same as far as my analysis going into today, Thursday. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're looking at charts, drop them in the chat. I'm just chilling, patiently waiting right now. Like I said, we got some news popping up later on today. Going to go on live with the members during the news today, during the USD news event. We're going to go on live tomorrow as well. But again, we can just literally see price just been taking a nap. What's going on, JD? How you feeling, man? What's going on? Gonna be going live during New York News at 8:30, by the way. I don't know if we're gonna be busy or not, but we're gonna be going live later on today. We got about 2.5 minutes till the next 5-minute pops up. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're looking at any charts. Drop them in the chat. Shout out everybody in the live. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, y'all. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram's playmaker_away. TikTok's _playmakerway_. Got some videos lined up for y'all the rest of the week. I got a lot of videos lined up. If you have more, I got to edit. Like I said, I got a video drop here later on today at the beginning of New York. So be on the lookout for that, y'all. Yeah, we'll just see prices struggling to break past this level. Again, it hasn't done a damn thing at all today yet. Did a retracement, but it's been struggling to break past this level right here. Whoops, that's the wrong time frame. What's going on, Trace? I see you up in here. But yeah, gold, same thing like all the other charts. You can see that all the charts doing the same thing. We retrace our steps. This was Sunday, right? This was Monday, London session. This was New York session Monday. Price hit this level, 10 a.m., 9:30. Failed to break this resistance level, tried again at 9 o'clock p.m. Tokyo session. Rejected. Then this was Tuesday, London session, all the way until today, Thursday, London session. So literally, we see all this entire week, price has just been dancing at this level. So again, we just have zero volume at all this week. But we do got a bunch of high impact news events popping up today and tomorrow. We're going to see that's going to help wake the markets up so we get in this week on a bang. Right? With a bang, I should say. We're 1-1 so far this week, but we're only taking 2 trades this week. And again, we've seen price just struggling for the past 2-3 weeks to break past this level. Really, we look right here. This was April 23rd, and we're all the way in the May 9th. So it's literally, we count the daily candlesticks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. That's 2 weeks. And that's almost 3 trading weeks. Because again, it's only, that's damn near almost 3 trading weeks when it's just stuck in place. DJ here just struggling to even break this level. We see all these wicks, these tiny candlesticks. And again, it's the 15-minute time frame. So again, every 4 candlesticks represents an hour. So this is hours of price stuck in place, right? And see how price is reacting here reflects why we haven't been taking any trades. Because again, if the markets aren't moving, I'm not going to take any trades. Even if we take trades, if the markets aren't moving, there's nothing we can do. Like, we're not going to make any money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I encourage y'all to, of course, tune into the lives, but understand how to read the charts. Because again, if you're just so used to, price doing having nice volume for a week, 2 weeks, and then when a week is dead, and you don't understand what's happening, all you're going to understand or think is, wow, well, last week price was doing this, so why is it not the same this week, right? Because again, these are It's different. Like I always tell the members and students behind the scenes, a lot of y'all have employee mindsets, but when it comes to trading, you have to have a business or employer mindset, right? We show up the same time every day on the charts. Obviously, right now, London session, New York, Tokyo session, we look at the same charts. We look for the same setups. We look for the same confirmations. But as we can see, different things take place every single day, right? If we compare this Tuesday to last Tuesday and then this Tuesday to the two Tuesdays before this one, we're going to see different things, right? This week we might be in an uptrend. Next week might be in a downtrend. Or next week might be in consolidation. Versus your job, theoretically, for most part, you show up at the same time every day, just like here. You got lunch at the same time. You got break at the same time. You get off at the same time. And you get paid per hour. And then as long as you get the same amount of hours worked every 2 weeks, every week, you get paid the same. Trading is completely different. So you got to understand that. And once you understand that, you'll be a lot more at peace and you're not going to have stress. Because again, all the stress and confusion, trading psychology comes from a lack of understanding what's happening on the charts and then just having unrealistic expectation of goals as well. You know what I'm saying? We've definitely seen that the past month or two. Again, a lot of people have been stressed. I've been getting a lot of messages. People are stressed. Some people are complaining or just not understanding or getting upset. But again, what I always tell y'all, there's only 3 things we control. We control when we enter the trade, we control when we exit the trade, and we control how much we risk per trade. Did I mention it? Out of any of those 3, the charts, but we don't control the charts. So since we don't control the charts, it makes no sense at all to get upset or frustrated. So that's not going to change a damn thing. You should have liked the live too, y'all. And like I said, the video I'm dropping later on today is going to help y'all understand a little bit more as well. And remember, of course, we're going to break some things down during the live, when we go live during the news. Being in here has helped me with exactly what you're talking about. I was forcing trades rather than waiting on the market to move. Now I understand it a lot better. Listen to you. Exactly. Because again, a lot of people, and Tracy, look, and you're a member. So if you go into the group chat, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You'll see all the different mindsets we're talking about. So you can see people that aren't looking at the charts or don't have a full understanding what's happening on the charts versus people that do. And also the same mindset. People that understand, not forcing setups and patiently waiting for setups. You know what I'm saying? Because again, what you have to understand is, again, you have to have a employee your mindset, not an employee mindset. So what do most people do during the slow markets like this? Again, they're comparing last week, last month, last year, or whatever the case, to this week, which is nothing completely entirely wrong with it, but you still have to understand what's taking place right here. So again, it's just like this. I give this analogy a lot during one-on-one sessions. Let's say I go fishing every weekend. Let's say I go fishing every Saturday. First fish after 15 minutes, having my line in the water. Now, without me understanding or realizing, I'm going to anticipate or expect next Saturday to catch a fish within 15 minutes. But once that 15-minute mark happens, it pops off, I'm going to constantly keep on looking at my watch, looking at my phone, scratching my head, wondering, well, last week I caught my first fish, I got my first bite within 15 minutes. It's been 17 minutes this week, and I still haven't gotten a bite. Am I doing something wrong? Maybe I should reel it back in and throw another line. Maybe I should try a different bait. Maybe I should try a whole nother way how to fish. Maybe I should give up on fishing. But in reality, you have to understand that you're not going to catch the same amount of fish at the same exact time every single time. That'd be kind of weird if you go fishing and 15 minutes on the dot every time you go fishing, you get a bite. That's just unrealistic, right? That's just not how life works, right? And it's the same thing with trading. Last week, like, if we could compare, because I say it all the time, Mondays and Tuesdays are typically slower days trading wise, but there's been plenty of Mondays and Tuesdays, and we've even caught this on live streams where we caught some nice moves. There was some nice volume, but that's not every Monday and Tuesday. So again, if we had a good week last week, or we had, all TPs get hit all last week, and then we come to this week and we're like, well, damn, we killed it last week. All TPs got hit. There was so much volume. I was barely in the drawdown. So this week I'm gonna be lazy. I'm not going to be as attentive to my trades because last week it was too easy. So when this week comes, you start half-assing, or you're not really paying attention, or you start skipping rules because you got this confidence, and then bam, it's low volume. Now you're second guessing yourself. Now you're confused what's going on, and you got unrealistic expectations. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing with when I tell y'all to always go with the floor of price. You know what I'm saying? Like when I used to live in Cali, I used to say this analogy all the time. I used to drive down to PCH. I used to see surfers in the water all the time, right? Now imagine if you was out there on the beach chilling and you see a surfer stomping his feet, storming out the ocean mad. And you're like, what's wrong? He's like, man, the wave was pushing this way, but I wanted to go that way. And since I wanted to fight the wave, I got knocked off my board. Stupid ocean. And they start cussing the ocean. They don't look like they're silly. It's like, what's wrong with you? You don't control the water. All you can control the water. It's the same thing with the chart. You don't control price. You know what I'm saying? So very important to have that type of mindset. And also, again, it all comes back to understanding what's taking place. If you don't understand what's taking place, that's when you're going to start trying to make up things in your head, right? Oh, why did price do this? Why did price do that? Oh, bears and bulls. Oh, liquidity sweep. Oh, this, that, and the third, right? Instead of just understanding, no, it's because of this. No, it's because of that. You know what I'm saying? And again, while you've been talking, again, we go to GBPJPY. Same place it's been at the entire live. Same place it's been at all last night. Nothing we can do about that. If we enter a trade right now, that's not going to magically make price change what it's doing right now. About to see this level can be held as resistance. This GPAD, if it can hold 89.85 as resistance, we can look for sales going to 89.30, 9.35. Basically the same thing we've been looking at all this week, right? Again, this is what price did on Friday. Talked about this. I might have not talked about this. No, I talked about this in the one-on-one session yesterday. So we're gonna talk about this real quick. I'm probably gonna talk about something else, right? So again, this was way back when. This is what I'm talking about with the lack of volume and always understanding what's taking place, right? Because I can't speak for everybody, but I can only speak for my trades. All the losses from all the trades I take, all the signals I call, are never because we're wrong, right? All the stop losses, when stop loss gets hit, it's because there's a lack of volume, or we got caught in a retracement slash reversal. It's never because of counter trend trading or the wrong move. And here's a good one right here, right? We're looking at GPAUD right here. So I can actually pull up the signal when I call this trade as well. Let me go ahead and pull that up. We got questions dropping in the chat. So we see right here about the 29 something. This is an old trade, by the way. So nobody take this. That's the 26. Again, this is an old trade. All right, said it twice, so anybody takes it, it's not my fault. All right, so you see here, this was the 26. We took this GPAD trade. This was a signal interest 990 at star, right? And then you see right here, this was the 26 on that Friday. So again, why did we go for sales? One, what do we see here? We see bearish momentum, but for the downtrend to continue, if you haven't watched my video on how to identify the trend, highly recommend watching that. I'll put in the chat right now. I'm really crazy. Boosting from that. I'm going to YouTube video. Post this so much I gotta actually think for it. Give me 1 second. We had price pushed to the downside, and if y'all watch that video, you know price needs to A in order for the downtrend to continue, right? And we see here that price failed to do that, failed to break this support level, treat as resistance, right? So when we go to that setup, we see that on that Friday, which was right here, I took this original sell here, called that second position right here. Price failed to hold this low as resistance, retraced back up. So what happened here? Stop loss got hit. Did it fly to the upside? No. So this is what I'm talking about. Lack of volume. You can see that in the candlesticks. Hit the stop loss. And then what happened the next week? Again, we took this trade Friday. So Sunday, it did the move we was looking for, right? Again, stop loss 91.25, which was right here. Barely hit our stop loss. Final TP 90.35, which is down here. Hit a few TPs, failed to break this level. Give me 1 second. What just happened with the unit? Give me 1 second. And then did the move I was looking for. Then what happened? Again, price failed to break this level, retraced. What do we see? Small candles. I see. Give me 1 second. We drag it back over. I don't know how we got that bar. I don't know what the trading we got going on. Anyways, so that's what we saw take place there. That was that week when price hit that level, failed to hold as low as resistance, retraced back up. What do we see here? Price retraced, then pushed back down. And then the week after that, because again, this was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we took that trade Friday, a whole week later, did the move I was looking for. So was we wrong to go for a seller? No. It was just a lack of volume, which caused price to struggle to break and hold this level. And when the volume came in, we broke to that level the move I was looking for. Now look at this week. We see a similar thing happening here. Small candlesticks, price stuck in the same place for an entire week. Again, this was Friday. This was this Monday, this Tuesday, yesterday, today. What do we see here? Price in the same place, price struggling to break this level, and not a damn thing happened. So again, this is an entire week on Thursday, so price has not moved at all from this place. And we see this a lot of charts. But we're going to go over that a lot more during the live today. We're going to be breaking a lot of stuff during the live with the members today. Do you have any interest in GN? If it retraces, it's a little too far from me right now. We can talk about it. Give me 1 second. It's just a little too far from me right now. But we can talk about that really quick. Let me put this back on the smaller time. Pull up G and really put it. So I like how this is looking right here. We're gonna get rid of GJ for now because GJ is not doing a damn thing. So it's a little too far for me right now. The ideal entry would have been up here at 840, 845. So it can retrace back and continue to hold as resistance. We can look for a sell, or if it breaks past 780, 775, it holds as resistance, then we can look for sells going down to 710, 705. Again, same thing with bearish momentum. Price last week struggled to break this level, retraced Monday. Again, Monday, price stayed in place, didn't do a damn thing, didn't break this level, didn't break this level. Then Tuesday, price respect this level as resistance, came down to this level, closed, where on Friday price failed to do that. Then again, yesterday, very low volume, but ended up closing away from here. When we go into the smaller time frame, we can see price literally just range all day, and then right before the day ended, that's when price closed right underneath this level, and it's just been chilling, consolidating all last night. So again, we just see a lot of these charts doing the same thing, just taking a nap. Might see some things wake up in a little bit though. This new hour pops up, and again, like I said, we got high impact news today and tomorrow. I'm going live with the members during today and tomorrow's New York news. And the same thing with GU. Was ranging, missed the entry on it. Entry was literally at midnight when it finally decided to wake up and do a move. Just like yesterday, where it did this move right before London session, chilled here. It's just been bouncing. But again, we're going to the daily. We see price struggling to stay in a trend. Caught that nice sell to the downside. Again, we see what? We see there's been weeks on end where price has been ranging, struggling to make moves. Same thing that took place last week, the week before that, and then this week as well. It's been struggling to make higher highs and lower lows. It's just been bouncing back and forth, literally just bouncing back and forth. Whoops. I like how G is looking. And then gold can break below 2,300, 2,298. We could look for sales again. We caught last week. Coming like country, yes, okay. If I do take anything before the news. If you guys got any questions, drop in the chat. We're looking at your chart, drop in the chat. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join our free signal, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link. Check it out for yourselves. I'll pull it up in a second. So let's bring it back up. Down. So you go to May 1st, you'll see how we did last month. Last month we went 15-4, giving us a 79% win rate. Caught a total of 47,957 pips. Click right here. It's going to take you to the beginning of the month, where you can also see how we ended quarter one. January we went 20-0, catching 37,620 pips. February 17-1, caught 24,403 pips, and then March 16-3. Catching 49,783 pips. You can see this by going to April 4th. So also referencing back what we was talking about earlier in the live when I said that you can see a huge difference in the amount of trades we took quarter one compared to quarter four, as well as how many pips we caught. Again, looking at quarter one, again, we did 53-4, giving us a 93% win rate, which is still great. Because again, you got to understand, again, we're not supposed to have an employee mindset. We're supposed to have an employer, business and boss mindset. So when we look at the grand scheme of things, we ended not just the months, but the quarter profitable with a high win rate, huge amount of pips, right? Just like last week. Yes, we didn't trade every single day last week, but we went 2-0. So if we look at the grand scheme of things, which is how we did at the end of the week, did we end the week profitable? Yes. So was it a good week? Yes. Did we take 5 trades or more? No. Did we trade every day? No. But how did we end the week? Profitable, which is what? The ultimate goal. And then when we put 2 plus 2 together, it's going to equal 4, because when we look at the charts, it reflects that. Because again, volume's been slow and dead, like we've been talking about all this session, right? But you click right here, it's going to take you to quarter four, and you can see a huge difference from quarter four to quarter one, right? Again, October 32-5. 157,608 pips in just that 1 month alone. November 22-1. Again, November just everything is slowed down because the holidays and all that stuff. But we still caught 58,068 pips. Then December 22-1, 24,401 pips. Right? Caught a total of 240,157 pips. So that's damn near double what we caught quarter one. Right? We caught 111,806 pips quarter one this year. Last year, quarter four, got 240,157 pips. Right. And out of curiosity, if I have to scroll too much, it's not that deep. Let me see how we did quarter three last year. Scroll really quick. Let me see. If I have to scroll too much, it's not that deep. I can't find it. Where did that post? October just started. Let me scroll a little bit more. If I don't find it like the next 10 seconds, it's not that deep. Okay, here it is. So you can see how we did quarter three last year as well. So we're in what quarter we in? So we're in quarter two right now. Yeah, quarter two. So that's how we did quarter three last year. We did even better than we did quarter four last year. So again, why did we take so many more trades, catch so many more pips? Because there was a lot more volume compared to this year, this quarter. You get what I'm saying? But if you was not understanding all that and you was just taking trades, taking my signals, and as soon as things slow down, you're like, what's happening? What's happening? But you don't understand what's taking place, you're going to be just like the analogy I talked about. Oh, I go fishing every Saturday. Last Saturday, I caught a fish in 15 minutes. So why this Saturday, it's been 30 minutes, and I still haven't gotten a bite? Am I doing something wrong? No. that's just how it works. That's how the game works. Looks like GA might try to do something. Let me see what we got up in here. The futures program, is that still on? Are you talking about the broker? I made a video talking about the futures broker, but I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Let me know if that's what you're referring to, because how you read all charts is the same exact way. Now, I am working on a crypto thing. I have something in the works crypto-wise. But even crypto, like you watch my Bitcoin weekly updates, I'm reading them the same way I read these charts. And that's why I always tell y'all to just rip the band-aid off and learn how to read the charts, because literally anything with candlesticks, you read the same exact way. Doesn't matter if it's gold, doesn't matter if it's NAS100, doesn't matter if it's FOREX pair, doesn't matter if it's stocks, doesn't matter if it's crypto. They all work the same exact way. Well, let me know if that's what you're talking about, because I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. GA looks like it might try to do what we're looking for. So we're going to see how this candlestick closes. Got about a minute and a half to the next hour and 15 pops up. Shout out everybody in the live. Shout out everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to like the live too. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. I don't know what y'all doing. Go ahead and subscribe. We don't just live stream every day, but we post weekly content as well. Got a video dropping for you at the beginning of the New York session. Be on the lookout for that. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram or Telegram. I respond to all messages. Members, like I said, we're going to be going live during the New York news today at 8:30. We're going to be going live during unemployment claims. We're going to be talking about some stuff, breaking the charts down, breaking down the trades, all that good stuff. Also, of course, most importantly, seeing how the news affects the markets. Like I said, I got a few videos I got to finish editing. I'm going to be dropping today and tomorrow, going over that. But make sure to check out the How to Trade News playlist, as well as the other playlists. All playlists are up to date. I may have it wrong, but I thought you mentioned about a month ago you was going to incorporate either futures or options to in your trading. No. No. So you didn't get that wrong. You didn't get that wrong. I just haven't done it yet. So I said I was going to start talking about them, like the live streams and stuff. And that's why you saw me start talking and posting about crypto and stuff like that. And that's why during the lives, I'm like, you guys want me to look at the charts, drop in the chat. I haven't fully transferred over to that yet. I just been testing it out. I still just trade Forex mainly right now. And like Bitcoin, I don't really day trade Bitcoin. mostly doing like swings and longer term investment. But I am going to eventually look into futures and start trading that. And then I like what I see, and if I like how things are, then I'll probably make a whole another signal room for that, or add it into the signal room. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that yet. But no, I did say that I just haven't done it yet. Just slowly incorporating stuff because I'm doing a bunch of other things as well, non-trading wise, behind the scenes. So I'm just not trying to overwhelm myself by doing like a bunch of things at once. Because that's one thing I do. I try to do literally 20 things at once. My schedule's hectic. Like, I don't know my schedule. My schedule is very, very hectic. It used to be a lot worse. You know, I've been sitting there like, bro, I can't do this for consistently. I'm gonna end up burning myself out. So once I get the other stuff I'm working on, you know, the snowball effects going, I'm gonna have to, you know, tend to it as much as I am now. And I'm gonna start doing some other stuff and incorporating. Like I said, we're changing it up, and we're gonna be incorporating a lot of stuff. Like I said, all stuff chart wise. When we're talking about on this channel, I just don't like to talk about or do stuff that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, certain stuff, if I don't know, you hear me say, I don't know. I want to talk about things I know. So until I, you know, put off that stuff, I got that system down, I'm not going to talk about this. Now, as far as analysis and stuff like that, I can do that all day. Signals and stuff like that, I have to go into the future system, see how that shit works before I can start my signals and things like that. All right, y'all. I'm still gonna be on the charts, but yeah, price might just be dead. Depending on the next couple of hours, it might be just dead till New York session when those news events pop up. And yeah, we're gonna be back at the same time tomorrow, London session 3 EST. No problem, Tracy.